Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Why am I wearing the cat ring? In the last episode, we made it here to the Dring Lake Castle. I think there was something I wanted to go back and do. Oh yeah, a couple of things. One of which is just a, hey, look at this. I don't know if it's only something they added in Scholar of the First Sin, which I'm not playing. I'm still playing the DirectX 9 version of the game.
You should totally upgrade them.
It's not worth it. That tower up there is actually Dring Lake Castle. I kind of wish that they... So, compared to Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, they actually designed the areas completely independent of each other and kind of stitched them together. So we're essentially playing Frankenstein's video game. I mean, that is essentially what he did, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Bright Cave Cell Door at the campsite. Or whatever. Are you doing the illusory wall?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Yeah, I was watching the first-person playthrough, and I was like, wait a minute,
Where is the illusory wall?
It's right before the boss fight.
Before it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed a shard.
Once you're in the room, take a right.
I really don't like how there's no hint whatsoever to these walls. I mean, at least in Dark Souls 1, they seemed kind of out of place.
Well, there's one hint. When you're looking at the church from up at the campsite, you can see that there's a body hanging in the window with an item from it. Like, if you look out that window, you can see the camp. Upper.
Oh, huh. So you can't actually see between parts of the level, just not between two levels.
Exactly.
I also actually read a theory as to why you keep respawning, but when you kill an NPC, you have to pay souls at a gravestone, because that's what happens when you kill an NPC. It's actually the Emerald Herald doing it, because just like every Souls game, you're pretty much being used kind of as a pawn by everyone. So it's like her going and helping you, and the theory also stated that the first shard, like the flasks, are pretty much powered by her soul.
That is probably the most helpful waifu I've ever had. Well, no. No, there's many. She's very passively helpful. I'll give her that.
Anyway, with that out of the way, it's time to actually advance. Huh?
Where was going on because I don't see people in this area, and life ever gets foggy around here.
I'm paranoid of statues in this area.
Don't blink.
Yeah. These stone soldiers come to life.
Yeah, and
Why?
only have this armor.
Why am I heavy rolling? And why am I dying?
Check your
Hold up.
rings.
Something does not add up.
Oh, is it because you're using the Drang Leg shield?
Oh yeah. Oh, it actually is the covetous silver serpent ring.
Are you writing?
Huh?
What does it say?
1.2, but it was putting me over 70, which is my current cap. I'm gonna use the life ring plus 1.
Oh, now I understand the weight system.
Well, it's a percentage thing. If I'm over 70%, it's a fat roll. But I believe you can pseudo-cheese statues by hitting them from afar. Oh,
Use
right.
the
I have to-
arrow.
What the? Oh, you have to... Oh, you can't. Well then, that's irritating. Of course I got both. Okay. I'm gonna go after you with the spells, because you aren't gonna friggin' block them. What are you playing? More Dragon Age?
No. I do know I'm playing something.
I hear the clicking.
Wii U Smash.
Ah. But yeah, I'm really mad they dumbed down the tactics.
See, you're talking about tactics, and until you told me about them, I didn't know they existed.
Yeah, the game doesn't tell you they exist. I had to be told, because I was actually looking for... I really like tactic systems like that game and Final Fantasy XII have, which is also a fantastic game, but not a very good Final Fantasy game. Because they were called gambits in that game, and I think they were actually slightly more in-depth than Origins tactics. Why am I getting wrecked? It's because I haven't played in a while. Ugh. It's getting to the point where regular life gems barely do anything.
That's why you need 99 of them constantly, like I do.
99 small life gems.
Yeah.
I was trying to make the syllables at least work. Let's just nip this in the bud.
Yeah, she is really killing me. Fuck. Something going there. Oh, so...
Oh, so you're allowed to sing, but I'm not.
Yeah, because I have the voice of an angel.
Lucifer.
Hey. Hey. No,
Has Lucifer ever been voice acted in a Shin Megami Tensei game? I wonder.
So when we were recording the last episode, I think it was the last one, I had my sister's boyfriend in here.
Mm-hmm.
Which was why I was silent a lot. So apparently he thought that I was like some kind of big Let's Player. Because he told my sister, like, hey, did you know that your brother does like recordings of him playing video games with a friend? And I'm like, and she thought like I was famous or something. So they were like, dude, we got your autograph. I'm like, no guys, we get like 20 views.
We're lucky if we do. I forgot that these doors actually work on the same mechanism that the golems do. So... Oh wait, no, I do not want to open any more. The others contain ruined sentinels. Or some of the others do. Yeah, you have to fight like 5 ruined sentinels if you're dumb enough to open all 5 doors without making them despawn. Dark arrows. Brilliant.
Laser arrow.
Sounds like a dot hack skill.
A Code Lyoko, actually. Pulling the reference out of way left field.
Visions of Charmer. Soul of a Hero, old Radiant Life Gems, and a Monastery Charm. That guy was loaded. Code Lyoko and dot hack aren't entirely, different. Like, they're actually somewhat similar. Got a nice view of a mountain.
Don't think we're ever going there.
See all that? If you want the loot down there, take off all your gear. Or it will break. Bunch of dragons. Wait, are we actually already coming up to the mid-boss?
Wait, which is...
It's a double boss that's actually pretty easy. Ow! Ow!
Who designs this room? Alright, so Vendrick, what do you want in this room? Faces. What? Faces. But sir, nothing but faces. The king said it, his will be done.
Oh, wait, the statue curses you. I mean, statue. Painting. Fear all forms of art in this castle.
Does Priscilla come out? Is Priscilla the secret companion?
Companion?
I'm sorry, I'm used to Dragon Age. Secret summon?
It is weird that Priscilla is one of the few, like, actual character bosses who doesn't come back in any form in this game.
I miss my life.
And Artorias, although you could argue Artorias and the Pursuer might be somewhat similar. Which I didn't think of until I said that. See, part of what I don't like about Dark Souls 2 as compared to the first game is they force you into a lot of these close quarters combat situations with tons of enemies. So you kind of have to resort to baiting one for backstabs. Whoa! I don't think I've seen that attack before. Also, apparently there's an actual, like, riposte attack before enemies hit the ground when you parry them. Oh no, I'm not getting cursed again. But I'm not gonna pull it off, apparently. Like, you can't tap the button immediately, but you wait a moment but before they fall or something. Anyway, yeah, Scholar of the First Sin is out. I'm not getting it for a while. If I do, I'll probably get the 360 version so that I'll have two systems copies of the game.
Oh, you dick!
Actually, I might get the PC version since I don't think the 360 and PS3 versions actually include, like, the actual changes, just the DLC.
Like, I don't know, like, I kind of want to get Scholar first for my birthday, but at the same time, Inquisition.
You don't need Live to make Inquisition last forever. So that's a better one at this point for you.
But yeah, but then I need to get the Refuge. And then I need to wait for that.
Yeah, but 2 is relatively short compared to the other Dragon Age games, although it's... I think it's like the length of Mass Effect 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. We have an NPC invasion, the Nameless Usurper, who I think we actually either already have met or will meet later on. But they actually have a name, so... Apparently there are a lot more NPC invasions in Scholar of the First Sin. Like an obscene number. That are practically twinks. By which I mean, like, the low level with insane gear, not other meanings. I mean, that's the opinion of some. Stay down. I hate how they have invincibility frames while getting up. Get cursed. I wonder if there's a weapon with curse in this game. Because I know players couldn't curse in the first game for obvious reasons. God, invaders have too much health. But I'm not sure about this game. There might be a weapon with a special effect. Oh man, a human effigy. Totally worth all that effort. Alright, we've got some royal soldiers, I think. Also, so you know how there are 1 or 2 hollows in the I spend most of my day reading the Dark Souls 2 subreddit at this point. Oh man.
Oh, do the thing. Oh, we haven't gotten the thing.
So in Earthen Peak, there were the Hollows who ran away. The Earthen Peak is also famous for its undead hunts. So it's kind of... Be wary of Wretch.
Big binoculars.
I can't. True Throne. Yeah, let's get a better look at her, I guess. Man, I never save up this many souls in the first game.
The binoculars are an actual weapon.
Oh.
Did you really not pick them up?
I don't know where they are, so probably... I mean, I never bother with them.
Or you could use your bow to aim at her.
Is it Vendrick? Well, I thought we were here to replace him, not meet him and get his freaking autograph, but...
Sign my breasts. Not best waifu material, but still pretty good.
She's kind of tall, considering the height we are away from her. And, I mean, the distance we are away from her, and she's only like half our height. I mean, she is half our height, not only. Oh, you can two-hand your fist when you have a weapon out. Huh.
Yeah. Two-handing your fist your best strategy. Oh, it's this boss. Shield Ken.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy boss if memory serves, so of course I'm gonna die.
Let's Player's Curse.
2 Dragon Riders. 1 melee, 1 with a great bow.
Wait, Ken, that bow looks familiar.
That's because they're Dragon Riders. So for once, we actually... The soul weapons are actually weapons that the boss uses.
And it's funny because, like, in the first encounter with the Dragon Rider, he doesn't have a bow, and so we can get a bow, and it's like...
Oh yeah, you can knock the archer down by having the melee guy destroy the pillar. Oh yeah, he's hard, they're quote hard because you probably have no Estus because of the difficulty of the area itself. Wait, what? The archer has an axe? Or halberd. It's also a slightly larger arena than the first time.
With no bottomless pits.
But yeah, the boss isn't hard. The area is hard. So you have no Estus to fight the boss. Luckily, this time I don't have to deal with any statues. Although, to be on the safe side, I will have a weapon buff on for the boss fight.
You're weak to thunder, so gold pine resin would do.
Conveniently, that's the only damage-adding resin I have. Because poison resin doesn't do anything for damage, it just adds poison. I probably should have rested at the bonfire after popping the effigy. I just like to have full max HP, if that makes sense. Wait.
Yeah.
There's a Katarina set in this game?
DLC.
Oh. Isn't that also where Havel's set is?
I think so.
Is Siegmeyer part of the Gang Squad?
Gank is real.
I shouldn't say specifically Siegmeyer because he wasn't even the only Katarina knight in that game. Because his daughter also had the armor. Wait, is that the... Oh, no, it's actually fitting the face. I was gonna say, is that the mask from the trailers?
Yeah, where'd we fight those guys?
Oh, it's a enemy that has it?
I mean, I think so. I mean, it seems kind of dickish that they've introduced a cool enemy that looks really cool and not have it be fightable.
I mean, in the trailers, it was the, cursed... It was the player undead, assumedly, who, was wearing it. Since they were talking to the Emerald Herald. Or vice versa.
Why can't we get that mask?
They changed the mask, for one. If memory serves. Alright, let's fight them the right way. The pillar does not stay broken. I didn't think it did, but I didn't want to say anything until I was absolutely sure.
Don't fucking do it.
I really have to get used to animation times. Man, that halberd has long reach, considering he's holding it at the middle.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
Wait. The archer jumps off himself at some point. Oh, when the other one is at half health. I never actually fought them where he jumped off, because this is only the second time I've played through the game. Wow, the archer has no health. Does the archer only have as much health as the first one you fight?
Maybe.
Because that would be my guess. Oh man. There is one DLC boss I know I'm not looking forward to besides the Gang Squad.
The animal team?
I was thinking Smelter Demon 2.0.
Oh.
I don't care. Smelter Demon is a bad boss. Wait, what?
Yeah, you will see.
I mean, Smelter Demon was such a good boss. I mean, I can't wait to fight it again. Only harder.
First time.
Huh?
Did beat it first try.
You don't have Lucatiel in the DLC. Go away, Ike. You haven't been in a game since the Wii game, which was only 2 games ago.
And Awakening.
Oh.
Technically, everyone's in.
Was that even technically a canon appearance, though? Like, canonically, was he in the game, or was it just DLC shenanigans?
Technically, non-buying DLC shenanigans and buying DLC shenanigans at the same time.
Wasn't the DLC, like, all non-canon or something like that?
Well, I like to think that the DLC was just canon. Nice, very nice, but
No comment. Oh, he does aggro. I thought he just backed away awkwardly.
fight them. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not dead. I'm not even dead. Oh shit, fuck you. Fuck you, Yoshi's on stage. Woolly World.
But yeah, I'm trying to, I threw on the Ring of Life Protection, just in case. So I can at least level up if I die. Okay, so I want to take out the Archer first, I guess. I'd make a reference to the show, but I haven't seen it.
Pretty good from what I've seen.
What? What was hitting me?
Arrow. Another show that we haven't seen.
That's a show?
Yeah, Arrow. It's like a whole show about the Green Arrow.
Oh. Alright. What was I using on this? Okay. Yeah, let's go back and level up.
Shit.
Or I could... I might buy Titanite to level up some of my gear. I know I want to upgrade my everything. Chloe, do you sell? No. But I believe McDuff sells infinite large Titanite. Oh, we're already at the point where it shows all the areas you haven't been. I thought you had to, talk to Vendrick. Weird.
Wait, that happens?
Is a third bonfire?
Where?
Seldora. I know there's part of Forest that we haven't accessed. Yeah, McDuff's workshop. But yeah, Monster Hunter 4 is fun.
I really want to get it.
Attacks actually feel like they have an impact.
If I get enough money for my birthday, I'll try getting it.
Oh, what do you sell? Oh, you got more stuff. Bastard Sword, Uchigatana, still OP. Great Axe, Winged Spear, Scythe, Longbow, Crossbow, Royal Shield. Yeah, I'll drop 20k. Wait, you reinforce gear, right? Yeah. I don't need to upgrade the shield. I'm spending a slab on a piece of armor. I am probably infuriating people.
Something that I like that they added in the Origins DLC, Dragon Age, of course, is that armor can be enchanted.
Oh wow, the hide stuff gets +5 physical resist on level up. Alright, so my armor is pretty good. Isn't there like an upgradable base in the DLC?
Yeah, you get Virgil's Keep, which basically you get more deposits for the vicinity. You buy wall upgrades, and you find materials to make it stronger. You get more merchants. It's not the amount of customization that I like, off what they have in Inquisition. But
well, Inquisition is kind of based around having your whole Inquisition that you upgrade. Whereas it's just a small DLC in Origins. I like when games give you, like, the base to upgrade to give you more services. Like, it's nice to have a second kind of line of progression. Alright. Okay, I'm up to 95 agility, so I'm not going to bother with any more adaptability. I'm going to put 2 points into Dex. 1 into Endurance. Because I really do need to increase my Endurance. I should go see what Straight is offering for boss souls.
Oh yeah. Oh, we haven't fought the demon or the Seaman of Dawn yet.
Yeah, that's after the Looking Glass Knight, I think. Let's see here. One shot. One shot. One shot.
One of the things I like in the Awakening DLC is that I've had a party of 3 dwarves and 1 human, and it feels great.
It's like Lord of the Rings. Only dwarves instead of hobbits. And yeah, there was a... and no elf. Alright, you sell Ring of Knowledge, which boosts intelligence by, I believe, 3. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which increases buff length, and Agape Ring, as you corrected me. Trade. Mytha's Bent Blade, which is a dagger. The Smelter Sword, which is an ultra great sword. Wait. Oh. Darn it. Oh yeah, you don't get the Moonlight Greatsword until New Game Plus.
What soul would you get it from otherwise?
I was thinking maybe the Spider Soul, but... oh, Covetous Demon gives you a scythe. A boner scythe. Roaring Halberd. From the soul of a skeleton lord imbued with the power of dark... okay, that's why it requires faith. The unsettling skull recalls the final moments of the skeleton lord from whom it was created.
Good old days of the Skeleton War.
Mytha was the fairest queen in the land, until something unhinged her. Was it the poison found deep within the earth, or the passion that consumed her heart? I think she was basically vying for her king's affection, and he was an adulterer or something. And, like, a combination of the poison in the Earthen Keep. Yeah, Earthen Keep. And, like, her jealousy turned her into a demon or something. Smelter Sword. The earth spouted fire, and a beast arose from the flames. The short-sighted king was incinerated by the creature in one swing, and his castle devoured in a sea of flames. So the Smelter Demon killed reincarnated Gwyn and turned him into the lava demon he is.
Dude, we should craft it just to see what the special attack is.
The pursuer hunts down those undead branded by the curse, as if each undead soul that he claims will atone one of his sins. The sentry crammed inmates of the overflowing Bastille onto a rickety ship and cast them out into the open sea. The majority of them drowned or starved, but a few hardy survivors made land to the south and imparted their knowledge of sorcery to the people there. So, the Flexile Sentry gave sorceries to the kingdom to the south, where I believe Straight is from. Flexile Sentry. Same description. King Vendrick disappeared as the war with the giants reached its ferocious peak, leaving his castle. Some swear that upon hearing the news, the queen's face remained still as her portrait. Sentry. Gargoyles are said to guard castles and forts from ill fortune, and they have appeared in many forms in all the great lands throughout history. Some of them are so meticulously crafted that they look as if they might come to life.
What was with that tone?
Because get it? Because the gargoyles came to life? Demands great skill of its wielder, and thus serve to test the worthiness of those who aspire to join the Dragon Riders. The curved spine of the Covetous Demon is as hard as rock, and rather than slicing through flesh, this weapon seems to grind it apart. That thing that ended up as a monstrous fiend, what was it to begin with, and why did it never leave the queen? Perhaps it was entranced by some perversion of love. So Covetous Demon was the king.
Covetous, the king ain't me. Hold up, back the fuck up there.
What?
Twin Blade? Dragon Rider Twin Blade?
I'm a Faith Dex build.
Ooh.
The rank... Oh, the shield actually has a different description. The rank of Dragon Rider was reserved for the honorable warriors who helped found Drangleic. Together with the king, they crushed its former inhabitants and erected a magnificent kingdom upon their graves. Ooh. Soul Shower. Oh, that's Najka's spell. And a couple of pyromancies that aren't really useful from the Royal
What's
Rat
the first
Authority.
one there?
Toxic Mist.
No. The first spell.
Heavy Homing Soul Arrow from the Ruined Sentinel. Wait, that requires 35 intelligence?
Get Soul Shower.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Acid, which is useless in PvE, and Toxic, which is useless everywhere. And Acid Surge is just... Okay, Weapon Corrosion is okay when you're fighting Twinks. Let's go for the Soul Shower, though. What does that require? 22 int. Well, he laughed after it.
Shut up, man. I can take it.
Wow, when did I get Soul Vortex? And Soul Spear Barrage. Oh yeah, Soul Spear Barrage was doing nothing. Let's... Oh, that sounds so good. But, let's not get distracted.
So wait, does that mean that we can crunch the souls of, like, the Royal Rat Authority and all that?
Oh yeah, but I'll do that after if I need to. Let's test out Soul Shower. What?
Because you were interrupted?
Can it really only be used outside?
Oak's voice echoes in your head. No, there's a time and place for everything.
But in Pokemon, it wouldn't use useless items. Here, it's using the cast. But yeah, I really need to invest in some more health. Alright. Oh, it really does need a higher ceiling. That sucks. I'm going back to get my casts back. Hopefully it'll work in the Dragon Rider room. I mean, I guess it might be a useful spell for if I ever decide to do bridge PvP. I don't know, I like playing a, oh. You were gonna make a joke about chance, huh? Oh, iron arrows weren't enough. Well, I'm not gonna be cast. What? Steam went down. Weird. I'm not gonna be casting, so I can go ahead and just take off the catalyst. I'm surprised Shalaquar doesn't sell a catalyst. Weird. I was making the pun because I was already talking about the catalyst. Wow, in this episode we've accomplished pretty much nothing except talking to Nishandra. and reading descriptions of items we're never gonna have. Well, I really don't have any items that I could use. I'll just take off the serpent ring. Yeah. I hate how the multi-hit spells do, like, no damage. That was dumb. But yeah, this is the only, like, one of the two multi-enemy bosses that I've fought that actually feel fair in this game. I don't like the Ruined Sentinel. I've never actually fought the Gang Squad, I just know they exist, and that is terrifying. Because Havel is one of them. Never fought it. I never did that, Covenant. Oh wow, I staggered him. Alright, I'm gonna stay back and start casting. Because I haven't been doing the spell part of my spell sword job very well. Actually, I have exhausted my casts a few times, so I guess I'm doing something right there. I just kind of wish magic worked slightly differently. That would require a redesign of controllers before that'll happen, because it would need like a magic button. Although they did separate regular use items from the heal button in Bloodborne. Ha! Now you're only half the boss you used to be. Or really 1/3. Since I'm pretty sure that the archer has like half the HP the halberdier does. There we go. It's a fair boss, really, guys. I just am really bad at it. And this time, we actually get... Wait, do they drop the soul?
Yeah.
Huh. So that's the only soul you can get without using a bonfire ascetic twice, then. Because that's the same exact soul, right? Hey, it's been hard. Have you not seen the things I've killed? I've seen builds where people wear that and the real Moonlight Greatsword. Dual wielding. I'd say it's more than a Mad Gwen. And we get the Joy Jester from him. Actually, I want to go back to the Shaded Wood, shockingly, because we did kill Vengarl's body. I mean, he would probably consider it good news, huh? I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's the most made pun about him. How did you wind up like this? The undead curse is weird. No, it's his body with his head. But he also sells the Red Rust Sword, Claymore, Great Sword, and Red Rust Scimitar. Well, he sells the Red Rust pieces now, as well as a Ring of Soul Protection. But he sold something else new. I'll buy another couple of resins. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. He sells a very strength-heavy straight sword, and, well, a straight sword, great sword, and standard shield, all very strength-heavy. But yeah, he's summonable for the next... He's summonable for, I believe, the final bosses. But I'm not quite sure about that. I know Benhard is summonable for the next to originally the final boss. Cannot use bonfire. Huh? Is someone actually invading? What the? I forgot that. This guy summoned! This guy followed me! What? I didn't know they could follow you that far. Yeah, there are invisible enemies.
Oh yeah, from the labyrinth.
Well, the forest. Wow, I skipped 2 bonfires, apparently. I really don't know my way around these areas. Benhard is gone. We've got 2 paths. One above, one below. Then I want to go down, if memory serves. No, I want to go up. Quite the opposite. What? Well, because I've played it through once and that was around its release. Let's see. Oh. I have to pull a lever for this, apparently. Why do I say it lever? That's the Zelda enemy. I guess I'm gonna work on this way, then. I lied. Wait. This is locked? Yeah. What? Ladders, they're fun, right? Oh, we've got another soul pit and golem. What do I mean soul pit? It's a, Oh god. That was not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, you can't just... No, that's also not what I meant to do. Ah! I know for a fact there's a way to aggro only one at a time. I just don't know what that is. Yay. Oh yeah, you can't pull the lever yet. I was gonna say... So how do you hold the controller? Like, index fingers on the triggers also to use the bumpers, or... Apparently there are people who hold it, like, fingers on the triggers and butt bumpers. Yes, butt bumpers. Come on. Oh, come on. All three always get up, apparently. And because they're made of stone, they don't stagger. No, I tried that with other statues earlier, remember? These are the same statues. Just in different oh, come on! That's why I don't like the slow healing of Estus flasks. Politicians. I'm sorry, I should control my language. That's how I feel right now. I'm sorry if I'm too lazy to get up and turn off my ceiling fan.
Your ceiling fan is so fantastic.
On second thought, no, that actually is my computer fan. Yours?
Yes.
You know what, I'm gonna just pop that right open, take my invincibility frames, and get out of here. And more importantly, a slightly more open room. Oh, they do stagger, apparently. Oh, that was not a good idea. At least I can soul shower. I hope I don't wake up any of these mastodon statues. Nope. I saw the sparks. I have seen the face of death. It said, get out of here, punk. There we go. Kythus Chime, Soul Great... What? Soul Great Sword. A sorcery that attacks foes using a sword made of souls. Energy is focused in a single point and wielded as a sword with both hands. Okay. So, it's a conjure great sword. Okay. That's cool.
Try that.
And an old knight hammer. Let's see here. Wielded by a... Oh, it's just the old knight mace. Okay. Don't know what I thought it would be. Okay. I'm willingly going to fight these guys, though. Because I do need to actually activate this golem. Huh. The golem has kind of a flat face. Almost looks like a Titanite demon. Ha! So, now that I've done that... Oh god, this room. Oh, it's not statues, so it's just a Mastodon warrior and 2 of those golden knights. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, and freaking Dragon Slayer arrow knights. With way too much health. Fire great arrows. That's my reward for coming up here. Well, might as well finish the job. Come on. Oh, no. Bad situation. Seriously, what is that weapon? That is actually a cool lightning effect. Like, is that an infusion, or is that just part of the weapon?
I think I have their weapon.
Oh, they drop it? I would have thought they dropped the bow instead. Since that's their quote-unquote primary weapon. I love how a soul arrow doesn't stun them, but a warped sword swing does. Over here is the Firestorm. Wow, they give you Firestorm late in the game. It's not even great or chaos. It's just Firestorm. Okay, on its own the Mastodon wouldn't be so bad, but it also has those golden normal knights. Oh, look, these guys do go up the stairs. Okay, that armor looks like Dwarven armor from Skyrim. I'm just gonna say it. Specifically the Skyrim rendition of the Dwarven armor, because that's the one I've seen the most. Which also kind of looks like bone mold armor from Morrowind. I don't know what Dwarven looks like in that game. Oh, the Mastodon does come up here. Great. Oh, wait. I want to get this. I'll get the souls back off screen. A little. Although I will show this off. We did unlock the next area, because activating that statue activated this elevator. Bah, I don't really need those souls. Also, those mirrors don't reflect anything.
You're a vampire.
They don't even reflect the room. The entire castle is a vampire.
The mirrors of vampires.
But you can see vampires, so they can reflect light.
Hold it. We don't know if there are any vampires.
In the origin stories. Just wanna... Oh, that's wonderful. This thing is a lock. It's a lock. Apparently called the Embedded. But up here, strong magic shield. Hey, I thought you got access to the next area up here. Soul Vessel and a Fire Seed, so a respec and a Pyromancy upgrade. And key to the King's Path. Okay, yeah. Open me. Actually, it seemed pretty adverse to being opened.
I don't know what to describe that as.
I still like the little green glowy effect you get from the Chloranthy ring. I wonder what's at the end of this hallway. I guess we'll have to find out next time. See you guys then!